Hello everybody. Hello everyone. And I am James P. And I am the happy, fun side of Richard Pate. And he is here. And I may release him to continue this video. But first of all, tell all your friends, tell the Fireflies, spread the word, get your voice heard, tell everyone you know. Do share this video, share it with the Fireflies. Comment below, get those comments in, I want to hear from you. Right now, smash that bell, turn in every single one of my notifications on. Because Mercy the Buzzard, Sister Abigail, wants you to check out all my other videos. Wants you to go and check out WWE World Wrestling Alliance on Facebook. Mercy the Buzzard, Rambling Rabbit, wants you to go to Twitter and me at the People's WB channel. You can, if you like, add Richard on Facebook, Ricky J Pate, and to get those two shout outs. You like and subscribe, but two shout outs. And if you don't, you'll have to deal with him. But, hang on, here's Richard Pate now. And hello guys, it is me once again. It is the Unstable One. And it's my first review of 2020 on the, at the top of your mind, the forever changing, the unimaginable, unthinkable People's WWE channel. And do like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Do as James P said. Because it's going to be a two-part review video. But before I get into that, I've got two shout-outs to do. First of all, Mark Reviews. And secondly, Jared Willis. Thank you to both of you for subscribing. There's your second shout-outs. But the first part of the video is going to be William Regal's A Night to Remember review. Something new for this year, for 2020. Write out, type up half of a poster and just write out the rest. Something new for this year for this channel. But I did get to meet the man himself, Mr. William Regal. I did get some stuff signed, so a picture. Not sure you can see that, but there it is. His book. And last but certainly never least, my WWE Encyclopedia. So it was great to get those signed. Did get them signed for free. Did meet the man himself. So that was really, really good. Lovely guy. Answered all the questions I wanted to ask him. So yeah, like I said, great to meet him. And then there was, before the actual show, there was a man doing like and subscribe, like magic tricks, acrobatic tricks, a comedy magician kind of thing. There was one with the crowd, that was really fun, really clever, really enjoyed that. And then like and subscribe because it was then the show itself. So yeah, interesting. William Regal is a British legend, so it's interesting to hear the his stories, hear his thoughts on things. And once again, somebody I never thought I'd meet. And during the show, I actually met some current NXT UK guys. So, and a former WWE guy, but he's a trainer. So I met Brian Kendrick, Cassius Shawno, T-Bone, Ashton Smith, and Nigel McGuinness. People have all met before at PCW, Preston City Wrestling, here in England. But great to meet them again. And I did also meet Tyler Bate and Trent Seven. So really cool to meet them. So yeah, met them. There was a raffle, didn't win it, but then there was the Q&A, and the Q&A, there was only one question asked. That was a little bit boring, but still had a really good night and really enjoyed it. Before I get into my next review, do go and check out the channel, the website I now write for, Wrestling with Johners, and one final time, Wrestling with Johners. Also, I will be in a live video on a Facebook page, on a Facebook group, Wrestling Discussions, tomorrow night, live, 2 a.m, Friday morning. So not tomorrow, it's Friday. So get checking that out. That is Wrestling with Discussions, Wrestling Discussions. Sorry. 1 second, just need a drink. While doing this, you'll like and subscribe. Because the next part of this video is going to be, like I said, our first official review of 2020. And do go and check out my blog on both Twitter and Facebook. It's new and improved. But it is the one, the only, none other than the WWE NXT UK Takeover Blackpool review. And something else new for this year, I'm going to be tapping up the match card and then just writing out the header or what the pay-per-view or the show's called. Again, just something new for me this year. Obviously, I'm not going to be writing up the pay-per-view, tapping it up before the pay-per-view because card always subject to change. But I was there live at Takeover. I did pick up a little bit of merch, and that wasn't a program. So on one side, NXT UK, and on the other, NXT itself. So that's another program I've got. But like I said, I was there live. Did get pretty drunk. Had a really good view of the ring, so I did enjoy that. And it was obviously live on the WWE network itself. So I'm going to run through the matches, run through the card and give my thoughts. So, in singles action, it was a man that I'd met the night before from Mustache Mountain, Trent Seven, taking on Wales' own Eddie Dennis. This was a good match, great way to kick things off. Trent Seven's super over the crowd really loved him. Eddie Dennis throwing Trent over the top rope, rolling him back in the ring and pinning him for the 1, 2, 3 to get his hand raised high in victory and winning his first ever match on a takeover. So that was the right call there. Next up, and I've actually met Eddie Dennis in the past. Next up in triple threat action for the NXT UK Women's Championship, it was Scotland's own Piper Niven and Australia's own Tony Storm taking on another Scottish lass, Kay Lee Ray. I've actually met Piper and Kay Lee Ray in the past, and I think this is a great spot for Piper to be in, a great match for her to be in. This was a great match. I did love this one. I did enjoy this one. Once again, the crowd were into it, chanting like and subscribe. And I don't think the right call was made in this one. I would have had Piper Niven take the title, take the gold. But walking out of this takeover, still with the championship, was Kay Lee Ray. Next up, in another single match, Again, a man I met the night before from Mustache Mountain, Tyler Bate, taking on the Irish ace, Jordan Devlin, in one-on-one action. Match of the night, a show stealer. The crowd chanting, "Are you watching Vince McMahon?" The crowd chanting, "Like and subscribe." The crowd were hot. They were really into this. This really is like a pay-per-view match, because essentially that's what Takeovers are for Raws. We're never going to get a WrestleMania, the time difference. So these are our pay-per-views. And yeah, really loved it. Really, really good match. Don't think the right call were made. I think Jordan Devlin should have taken the victory. But your winner, walking out with that W, was Tyler Bate. And after this match, up on the kind of the, not up in the rafters as such, but up in the stands, there was Triple H, Johnny Saint, and William Regal. Johnny Saint I've been lucky enough to meet in the past. Triple H walked past me, tried to shake his hand, but unfortunately missed it. Next up, in a fatal four-way ladder match, the NXT UK Tag Team titles. It was the high-flying team of Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster, Wolfgang and Joe Coffey, Gallus, James Drake and Zach Gibson, the Grizzled Veterans, and Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner, Imperium. I've been lucky enough to meet Mark Andrews, James Drake, and Marcel Bartel in the past. But yeah, so it was great to meet them. But this was what a match this was. Again, another match show stealer, another incredible match. Ladders, tables, chairs, a kendo stick involved. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely, what action this was. The first ever ladder match that I've seen live in WWE. I've seen one in Impact before, but never in WWE. So this was great. All men vying for the title. All men wanting that gold. And only one team walked out victorious, and they were Gallus, and they still hold the title. It's still their kingdom. Next up in your main event of the day, your main event of the evening, the main event of the night, the main event of Takeover, Blackpool 2, was for the WWE UK Championship. It was the Iron King, Joe Coffey, challenging Imperium's own Walter. And what a match this was. What a main event. To be there live for it was incredible. Hard-hitting, powerful action. Great match, great storytelling. Walter knocking down the referee. Alexander Wolf coming in to help Walter. Ilya Dragunov coming in to stop Alexander Wolf. And then, yeah, this match continued. And this match actually ended with a sleep hold. So from my vantage point, I couldn't see. I thought this match was ended by DQ or something. But walking out of this takeover, no title change hands, because Walter is still your WWE UK champion. Now, we thought the night was over. We thought that was it. But no, 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 no. Here comes NXT's own, draped in gold, chanting like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We're the Undisputed Era, baby. So great to see them there. Absolutely shock roasted. They attacked Imperium, setting up, hyping up Worlds Collide. And I've actually been lucky enough to meet the Undisputed Era. So Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly. Way before they were in WWE, but still I've met them. So yeah, incredible show. I'm going to give it A+. My throat's going. After Takeover, I did get a picture by the ring, by the barrier. I did get to meet the ring announcer, Andy Shepherd, so that was cool. And I did get to meet referee Joel Allen. Haven't met him before, but it was cool to meet him again. So yeah, incredible show. And again, something new for this year. I'm going to go through who I think is going to be champion next. So after pay-per-views, after shows, whatever, I'm going to go through who I think is going to be winning the title on the next show or later down the line. So, the NXT Tag Team titles, I think Imperium at some point. I can't see who else it could be. Women's title, I think Ginny, I do think they're turning her face, so I think she could take the gold. And as for the UK Championship, like I said, Ilya Dragunov. But do like and subscribe. I said, we'll say it once again, we'll say it together. I'm not sure I've said it. I don't think I've said it in this video. Like and subscribe, or you will deal with him.